Welcome and thank you for ordering the Mesokigorias Dyonisis Flower. Dionysus is the goddess of festivities and yeah, so why not? It is holidays after all. Also, thank you subscribers for subscribing and to my oh, that's my phone. I think Bixby is reacting to me. I'm not calling you Bixby. So anyways, let's continue. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting my small business throughout the year. I really appreciate your support, and in return, things are gonna have more things and be a more active. I'll try to be a more active community, or create a community that's more active. Let's put it that way. I'll do my best, so we can all get to know each other. That will be in 2023, and you get to see me more often as well. So let's just start. So we have here the stamen, okay, which we are going to roll. You have that thingy you can roll with, right? The tool you can spin it with. Well, I don't have that, so yeah. So what I'm going to do is this. If you don't have that as well, I'm just going to use a wire and glue. And I'll also be using a bamboo skewer. I just had to get it because I actually thought I was going to use a glue gun, which is here, which I'm already heating up, as you can see, but then, yeah, I forgot that I had to do this. So if you don't have that tool to spin it, which you have, you don't have to buy it, because all I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my bamboo skewer. I'm just going to prepare my template. I'm just going to spin it like this, or roll them actually, like that. And it doesn't have to be neat. All you have to do is just prepare them. That's their rolled already, you know? So it's easier. I'm using the pointy tip of the bamboo skewer. And as you can see, I'm really not very precise. I'm just doing my thing. You can also use the thick side if you want. It is just about preparing the template in advance. Here, see, and then they're already shaped. So that's what, if you don't have it, you can do this. Some of you are experienced paper flower makers, and they do have all the tools. For those who doesn't, I'll show you why. You don't always have to buy the fancy tools to be able to achieve something. It is easier, of course, definitely. No, we're not gonna deny that, but there are always other ways, and this is what what I like to do. Show you other options where you do not have to buy the tools, which my loyal subscribers and customers, I'm sure, can affirm or confirm, not affirm. Okay, now I have here my fingernail art tool. Hold on, guys. There you go. I'm using my fingernail art tool, which I'm using for veining. Just gonna get that ready. I have here a floral wire, which is just, I've cut in half for, I can't even remember what anymore, but I did. And I have it here. I think it was for the one of the branches that I recently made, the chione. So I'm gonna apply glue. You can also use, the wire doesn't have to be big. If you have a leftover that's this short, it's okay too. Because eventually we're just gonna cut it. We just need, a start. That's all we need. Just gonna apply here. You're just gonna need a start. And As long as it's not too short, if you can manage to do that, that's fine. You can do that too. And I'm just gonna apply the wire just the same length as the stamen there, so it doesn't, you know, and then pinch the start around it. Really have to press it really tight around it. There's this piece, and then you start rolling. Okay, you have to press, guys. It doesn't roll by itself. There are people that are very delicate with stuff, and they are very, you know, afraid. And you have to use pressure. You should not be afraid your hands get dirty with glue, because you can always wash it off. The most important is that you roll it very tight around this wire, you know. There, see, it's not that hard. And eventually you're just gonna it's okay if it's not, you know, because eventually you're just gonna pull out the wire anyways, because this flower, well, you don't have to. You can actually do this, but this flower is specially designed for shadow boxes, but for those who would like, can use this. But this is designed for flower shadow boxes, guys. Okay, but if you have if you would like to make it for a bouquet, then I would recommend, before rolling, to cover up the floral wire with floral tape first, so it does stick properly. So what I'm doing now is I'm preparing the flower as for flower like shadow box, okay? But you can use this, but then I would recommend either covering your floral wire with floral tape first, so it does stick, or your start should be with glue gun, so it does stick to the wire, okay? So this is also why I always ask to watch the tutorial first, and then, because by watching the tutorial first, you'll get to know the construction of the flower, and after watching it, you can decide what you would like to do, you know. And then you only have to watch it once, and then you'll know. And once you have made the decision, you know what to do. So I've used I'm making this now again for the shadow box. But if you're making it for a bouquet, you can, but then your start should be either with glue gun, or cover it up first with, cover your floral wire first with floral tape before you attach the first stamen. I hope that makes clear. I hope that is makes sense. So I'm gonna do that. So I just keep rolling. It would really be cute as a filler flower also, to be honest. I think my glue gun is on, my glue's is almost out. And as you can see, when doing this for the shadow box, and you don't have that thing to spin it with, I just don't know, I don't know what the name is of the tool. Is it called spinning tool? Please feel free to leave a comment. And while you're at it, hey, give this video a like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and then you will receive notifications when we have a new video. And you don't want to miss out for 2023, promise. I hope at least you like it. I'll do my best. So yeah, subscribe to this channel, and when you have bought this from Etsy, hey, give my shop a heart, follow my shop, and you bought this on Etsy as well, and you're a subscriber, consider heading back to Etsy store, download your order. For subscribers, all you have to do is download your PDF document, message to the buyer, and then after that you can leave a review Only five stars, please. Thank you in advance. I really appreciate your time and generosity. Okay, so I'm here. And when I also have an Instagram account, by the way, feel free to follow when you're posting it there. Yeah, tag us, give us a shout out, and maybe I should leave it in first. See, I did it very loose so I could stick it out. Oh, I'm sorry guys if it gets blurry sometimes. I'm really sorry. I'm not doing. It's not your eyes. Does it get blurry though? Please don't get mad. My apologies. I'm not doing this on purpose. I hope not. Let me turn on the light. Maybe that works better. Let's make it brighter. Okay. Because it's quite cloudy outside. So while I'm at it, I'm just gonna, it's very loose as you can see. I could just pull them out, pull them in again. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna pull back and separate all the stamens, make it more fluffier, you know, or else it's too, I don't know. I don't just I don't like that. So I'm just gonna separate them, make it look fluffy, and give it a more, even though it's fantasy flower, give it a more lifelike look. Okay, there you go. Okay, we can pull it out. Okay, now I'm gonna get my this thing, fingernail art tool, and I'm just gonna, as you can see, I'm kind of embossing. In the meantime, I'm shaping all those fluffy things one by one, all those petals. And while I'm creating a kind of veins, as you can see, the petals also lift up, and that's exactly what we want. So we're giving them extra dimension, and we're also shaping them at the same time. This basic technique, which you should know when you're a flower maker. Now I have my embossing tool, which I'm just gonna make circle movements like that and cup it a bit more. There, close it, that's it. Oh, and cup it a bit more, and that's it. Just do this. There you go. Now I'm gonna get this flower petal, and I'm going to create, you see those scallops thing you see, right? The petal, just start from, you have a, if you look at it, a scallop, let's pretend you have a valley and the top is a hill, okay? So valley, hill, valley, hill, valley, hill. I'm just giving that to example. I can't, maybe I have to do this. Give this zoom. Focus, there you go. So we have hill, valley, hill, valley, hill, valley, hill, valley, hill, valley. So by each hill there, just gonna create this line, emboss them, give it shape. Okay, just gonna do that for all of them. I would recommend following the shape of the flower petal. There you go. Also very easy. There. Shape it. There. Turn it around. Let's still give it some shape there. Just the edge of the flower petals, the topper edge, give it some shape, extra dimension, that's it. And then we turn it around again and we emboss the center. There, that's that. And then for the leaves, we're gonna do the same. Now we have this tooth, right? And they'll also have the deep and high thingy. And we're gonna start with the bottom part. Same as we did with the flowers. Just score lines. Fishbone. There. And here as well. Very easy. You may shade them if you want, if you like that. You know, there are times that I do shade them, there are times that I don't. It's different, but hey, if you want to shade it, be my guest. So, and as you can see, there is a hole here for those who would like to make a thingy. I'm just gonna use a glue gun. Also the side. So carefully, don't burn yourself. This side, just the side, the strip, and the bottom. Open this up. So when I wrap this around, carefully don't burn yourself, please. So when I wrap this around, it stays. Look, gently wrap it around. There, okay. Now I'm going to get my hobby tweezer, and each large petal, I'm just going to give it a curl backwards, just curling them to give it more dimension. You can see of the template that we just attached. So just hold the tip and fold them backwards to give it dimension, extra dimension. There, very easy. Now, I also would like to add this to my repertoire, not only lifelike flowers, you know, and have so I'll have a wider range, so I can actually my shop can survive. So that's why, there you go. I'm gonna touch to the center. Look how cute this is, right? Make it a bit bigger. I would not do it too big, because if you do it too big, it can lose the cuteness, you know, but this is just, look how cute that is. Now we can apply the leaves. There, just like that. Careful. There. And then the leaves is up to you. You can attach the opposite of each other. You can attach like this or that. I'll leave it up to you. I think that when you're using it for shadow box, you can attach the leaves on a different way. And I'll just do this because, yeah, why not? It's really up to you when you're making your thingy. So obviously, when you're more experienced, you would know how to attach the with wire, right? Just keep making it a bit more fluffy. I actually do not like this paper because you can see the white. You know, it's not supposed to be like that. So if you don't have it, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just the paper that I got here. And I'll try to find for a better one. It's just, yeah, the paper is white, it's just colored, but the inside is white. So unfortunately, I have not found my way here yet. And yeah, Just that. And then you apply glue here at the back and just attach it wherever you want to attach it to. And that's for the Dyonisis flower. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed making this cutie. It's very fast. And yeah, if you're new to Miss Oligoria and you're not a member yet of our Facebook group, please consider joining us. You may share your creations there for fun or for the monthly freebie. You can make friends there, absolutely. And you know what? Making flowers with other people is more fun than alone sometimes. You know, sometimes it is fun to. I also really miss giving workshops and stuff. So yeah. And but sometimes making it alone is great too, because you know it is just to unwind and clear your mind and not think of anything at all. And then yep, so there you go. It's very relaxing. It can be. Yeah, that was it. Thank you again very much. Hope you enjoyed making this one. And it is to those wishing everyone a happy new year, a prosperous new year, good luck, good love, and good health. And see you in 2023. Ciao.